Every 40 seconds, an American suffers a stroke, but 80% of these could be prevented with 9 fruits most seniors ignore. Have you ever heard a story that stopped you in your tracks? Perhaps a neighbor, a close friend, or even a cherished family member suddenly taken by a silent attacker while peacefully watching television or resting in bed. The truth is sobering. For those of us beyond 60, this threat becomes dangerously real with each passing year. Picture your typical morning. You're settled in comfortably, perhaps savoring your favorite coffee blend or concentrating on your daily crossword, when without warning, everything shifts. But here's what most people don't realize. Something as naturally sweet and wonderfully ordinary as fruit might actually shield you from this devastating event. What we're exploring today is genuinely remarkable and backed by solid medical evidence. This isn't another discussion about experimental treatments or complicated pharmaceutical regimens. We're focusing on something far more accessible: nature's own medicine cabinet, specifically the fruit section at your local store. Yes, those everyday fruits you walk past regularly could become your most reliable defense against stroke. If you're over 60 and genuinely care about protecting your health or safeguarding someone you deeply love, signal your interest by leaving a quick one in the comments below. Or drop a 0 if the connection between fruit and stroke prevention never crossed your mind before today. Make sure to subscribe to Senior Forge 365 so you'll never miss health guidance that could genuinely save your life or the life of someone precious to you. Now, let's explore the first fruit that might transform into your cardiovascular system's trusted companion. A diminutive fruit delivering extraordinary protective power. 1. Blueberries. Blueberries are small, round berries with distinctive blue-purple skin, commonly found in grocery stores year-round, fresh or frozen. These modest blue treasures aren't merely delightful additions to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. They function like nature's protective barrier for your entire vascular network. Blueberries contain abundant quantities of compounds called anthocyanins. The name sounds complex and scientific, doesn't it? Here's what matters for your health. These represent powerful antioxidant molecules responsible for blueberries' rich, deep blue pigmentation. More critically, for stroke prevention, they maintain your blood vessel elasticity and ensure your blood circulates smoothly and efficiently toward your brain tissue. Research, published in the prestigious medical journal Circulation, tracked more than 93,000 women across an impressive 18-year time span and discovered something remarkable. Those participants who regularly consumed anthocyanin-rich berries, particularly blueberries, experienced a dramatic 32% reduction in heart attack risk. That percentage isn't a minor statistical blip. It represents a genuinely life-altering difference for thousands of seniors. Now, consider what this finding suggests for stroke prevention specifically. When your blood vessels maintain proper flexibility and your blood doesn't become excessively thick or sluggish in movement, you substantially decrease the probability of dangerous clot formation. Reduced clotting translates directly into significantly lower stroke risk throughout your senior years. This isn't merely theoretical speculation from laboratory environments either. Research scientists at the University of Cincinnati conducted studies revealing that older adults who drank wild blueberry juice consistently every day for 12 consecutive weeks demonstrated measurable, significant improvements in blood flow directly to brain tissue. That discovery carries enormous implications when we discuss maintaining mental sharpness and protecting your body from stroke damage. What practical steps can you take with this scientific knowledge? The next occasion you visit your grocery store, bypass those sugar-laden breakfast cereals and instead select a fresh pint of blueberries or maintain a convenient bag of frozen berries in your freezer for year-round availability. Incorporate them into your daily yogurt servings, blend them into nutritious smoothies, or simply enjoy them as a standalone snack directly from the container. A modest handful consumed each day could work remarkable benefits for your blood vessel health and cognitive function. Transitioning from deep blue to vibrant orange hues, let's discuss another delicious ally in stroke prevention. Your cardiovascular system will genuinely appreciate something bright and naturally sweet. 2. Oranges. Oranges are round citrus fruits with thick orange peel and juicy segmented flesh inside, universally recognized for their refreshing taste. They represent far more than merely a vitamin C source when you sense a cold developing. In reality, they might rank among your most enjoyable and effective defenses against stroke events. Understanding why requires examining their nutritional composition. Oranges provide abundant vitamin C naturally, but they also supply a lesser-known plant compound called Hesperidin. This remarkable natural chemical performs multiple beneficial functions throughout your body's systems. It actively reduces inflammatory processes occurring within your blood vessel walls, maintains arterial flexibility and responsiveness, and even contributes to healthier blood pressure readings. When your blood pressure remains properly controlled within normal ranges, your stroke risk decreases dramatically across all age groups. Let's examine specific research findings. A comprehensive study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that individuals who ate citrus fruits on a regular, consistent basis experienced a substantial 19% reduction in ischemic stroke risk, which represents the most frequently occurring stroke type affecting brain tissue. That translates to nearly 1 stroke prevented for every 5 that would otherwise occur, simply by incorporating a basic orange into your established daily routine. But the protective benefits extend even further beyond stroke prevention alone. Oranges demonstrate clear connections to improved cholesterol profiles in regular consumers. Hesperidin actively helps reduce LDL cholesterol, commonly termed bad cholesterol, which accumulates inside arteries, creating dangerous blockages that can trigger both heart attacks and strokes. That's dual-layer protection delivered by a single, affordable fruit available everywhere. What's your practical takeaway from this information? Consider squeezing fresh orange juice each morning, selecting only the pure natural variety without any added sugars or artificial ingredients, or simply peel one as a satisfying midday snack between meals. If time permits, adding fresh orange slices to your garden salad creates a refreshing flavor twist that both your cardiovascular system and your taste preferences will thoroughly enjoy. Now let's shift attention to a soft, naturally sweet fruit that's probably already waiting in your kitchen. 3. Bananas. Bananas are elongated yellow fruits with soft, creamy white flesh inside a thick peel, recognized as one of nature's most convenient, ready-to-eat foods. Among the simplest and most accessible fruits available anywhere, bananas require absolutely no preparation, cutting, or cooking. They're naturally soft, pleasantly sweet, and completely ready to consume immediately. But most seniors don't realize that this everyday staple fruit can quietly yet effectively protect you from one of the most serious health threats we confront as we age beyond 60. The protective secret lies entirely in potassium content. Bananas contain exceptionally high potassium levels, and this essential mineral plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy blood pressure throughout your cardiovascular system. When your body's potassium levels remain elevated while your sodium consumption stays appropriately low, your blood vessels naturally relax and dilate. Your circulation improves measurably throughout your body, and your heart muscle doesn't strain or work excessively hard with each beat. This isn't abstract theory or speculation. The National Institutes of Health conducted rigorous scientific studies demonstrating that increasing dietary potassium intake while simultaneously reducing sodium consumption can lower stroke risk by an impressive 21% in older adults. That represents a significant health victory achieved through a simple, inexpensive snack available at every grocery store. Bananas aren't only abundant in potassium, they're also naturally low in sodium, creating the ideal nutritional combination for both heart and brain health in seniors. They're remarkably easy to incorporate into your established daily eating patterns. Slice one over your breakfast cereal, blend it into your morning smoothie, or simply grab one as you head out the door. Beyond potassium, bananas also provide vitamin B6 and dietary fiber, both of which actively support overall cardiovascular health in multiple ways. Vitamin B6 helps maintain optimal nerve function throughout your body and reduces blood levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that research has directly linked to increased blood clot formation and elevated stroke risk when concentrations become too high. Additional evidence from the American Heart Association strongly suggests that dietary patterns rich in potassium can substantially reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases overall, with particularly strong protective effects for women after menopause, when stroke risk naturally tends to increase significantly. Let's maintain focus on creamy textures for another moment, because our next fruit isn't merely delicious and satisfying. It contains healthy fats that work continuously to improve your circulation. 4. Soursop. Soursop, also known as graviola, is a large green tropical fruit with soft white flesh and a distinctive spiky exterior, offering a unique sweet tart flavor profile. You won't discover it stocked in every conventional grocery store across America, but if you encounter it in specialty markets or international food sections, don't simply walk past without consideration, because this unusual spiky green fruit could quietly transform into your powerful new ally in the ongoing fight against stroke. Soursop provides rich concentrations of both potassium and magnesium, two essential minerals that actively help regulate blood pressure levels and promote smooth, consistent circulation throughout your entire vascular network. Similar to bananas and avocados, these critical minerals help blood vessels relax naturally, reduce mechanical strain on your heart muscle, and lower your risk of dangerous clots, which represent one of the primary causes of stroke in older populations. But what genuinely distinguishes soursop from other protective fruits is its remarkably impressive anti-inflammatory properties throughout the body. This tropical fruit contains extraordinarily powerful antioxidants, particularly unique compounds called acetogenins, which medical researchers have extensively studied for their documented ability to reduce inflammatory processes within blood vessel walls and protect delicate brain tissue from oxidative stress damage. Chronic inflammation and ongoing oxidative damage represent two silent, invisible drivers of stroke risk, especially affecting older adults beyond age 60. Emerging scientific evidence even suggests that soursop may actively help improve blood flow directly to brain tissue. A research study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that soursop extract demonstrably improved blood vessel function in controlled laboratory models, showing genuine promise for its circulatory benefits in human applications. Let's not overlook another important component. Soursop contains a healthy, substantial dose of dietary fiber, which actively supports balanced cholesterol levels and improved blood sugar control. These represent two additional critical factors that, when properly managed, can significantly reduce your personal stroke risk. How can you enjoy soursop practically? If you locate fresh soursop in specialty markets, scoop out the soft white flesh and enjoy it well chilled, or blended into a tropical smoothie for refreshing flavor. Frozen soursop pulp is also widely available in many international and Latin American markets. Just remain mindful not to consume excessive quantities. Soursop is nutritionally powerful, and moderation remains important. Now, let's discuss a fuzzy little fruit delivering a surprisingly powerful protective punch for seniors. 5. Kiwi. Kiwi is a small, oval fruit with fuzzy brown skin and vibrant green flesh, dotted with tiny, edible black seeds, known for its tangy, sweet flavor. Its brilliantly bright green inside offers a distinctive, tangy, sweet taste and usually serves as the colorful star of any fruit salad presentation. But don't let its diminutive size mislead you about its capabilities. This fuzzy little nutritional powerhouse delivers serious, measurable benefits when it comes to preventing stroke in older adults. Kiwi is absolutely packed with vitamin C, actually containing more per serving than an equivalent orange, which surprises most people. Just one medium-sized kiwi provides over 70% of your complete daily vitamin C requirement. Why does that matter so much for stroke prevention? Because vitamin C actively helps fight inflammatory processes throughout your body, and chronic inflammation represents a major contributing factor to high blood pressure and progressive blood vessel damage, both representing key factors in stroke risk. But the protective benefits don't stop there with vitamin C alone. Kiwi is also abundantly rich in dietary fiber and natural plant compounds called polyphenols, which actively support healthy cholesterol levels and keep your blood vessels functioning smoothly and efficiently. What's more, it contains a unique enzyme called actinidin that helps improve digestive processes and reduce oxidative stress throughout the body. Here's the truly exciting part that should get every senior's attention. A research study from the University of Oslo discovered that eating just 2 to 3 kiwis daily significantly reduced blood clotting activity and measurably lowered blood pressure in study participants over time. That means kiwi isn't just passively good for you. It actively helps keep your blood from becoming excessively sticky or prone to clumping, which is absolutely critical for preventing dangerous clots that could trigger a stroke. So, how can you realistically work kiwi into your established daily routine? Peel one and enjoy it as a refreshing snack after lunch. Blend it into a nutrient-packed smoothie with some fresh spinach and banana, or slice it on top of your morning yogurt for a little tangy zing. It's a simple, affordable treat with genuinely powerful protective effects for your brain. Next, let's turn our attention to another berry that's not just tasty and nostalgic, but could actually strengthen the very walls of your blood vessels. 6. Strawberries. Strawberries are heart-shaped red berries with small seeds dotting their surface, beloved for their sweet flavor and summer associations. They're often viewed as a cheerful symbol of summer memories and childhood nostalgia, but beneath their charming, attractive appearance lies a quiet nutritional strength that can work wonders for your entire cardiovascular system. Strawberries are exceptionally rich in a powerful group of antioxidants called flavonoids. These beneficial plant compounds are scientifically known to help protect the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, keeping them strong, resilient, and properly elastic. When your vessels maintain flexibility and robust health, blood flows freely without resistance, and the risk of dangerous clots or blockages decreases substantially, representing a key component of effective stroke prevention. What's more, strawberries contain a specific flavonoid called quercetin. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, higher dietary intakes of flavonoids, like quercetin, are strongly associated with a measurably lower risk of developing high blood pressure, particularly in older adults beyond age 60. That means a simple, enjoyable bowl of fresh strawberries may be helping protect you far more than you consciously realize. Another fascinating research study from the Harvard School of Public Health discovered that women who consumed at least 3 servings of strawberries or blueberries each week reduced their heart attack risk by an impressive 5%. And while a heart attack and a stroke represent different medical events, they share many of the same underlying root causes, including poor circulation, arterial plaque buildup, and dangerous blood clots. Protecting against one condition means simultaneously protecting against the other. Strawberries also offer powerful natural anti-inflammatory properties throughout your body. Chronic inflammation represents a silent, invisible contributor to progressive artery damage and can steadily increase stroke risk over time. These protective berries work quietly behind the scenes to cool that internal inflammatory fire and keep your entire system calm and balanced. What's a good practical way to enjoy them regularly? Slice a few fresh berries into your morning oatmeal, mix them into a fresh spinach salad for color and flavor, or just snack on them fresh from the container. Frozen strawberries work equally well for health benefits and are conveniently available year-round in every supermarket, making this heart-healthy habit even easier to maintain consistently. Now, let's turn to a bright, zesty fruit that adds a refreshing burst of tang and a touch of internal cleansing power. 7. Lemons. Lemons are bright yellow citrus fruits with sour, acidic juice and aromatic peel, commonly used to add flavor and vitamin C to foods and beverages. You might think of them as merely something to squeeze into your drinking water or drizzle over grilled fish, but they're actually powerful allies in your body's continuous fight against stroke. Lemons are absolutely bursting with vitamin C, one of the most important nutrients for reducing inflammation and supporting blood vessel health. But they also contain citric acid, which plays a unique role in improving blood flow throughout your circulatory system. Citric acid has been scientifically shown to help prevent calcium buildup inside artery walls, keeping your blood vessels clear and open and reducing the risk of dangerous blockages. Here's something worth noting carefully. A research study from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism found that people who consumed lemon juice daily experienced measurably lower blood pressure levels and improved blood circulation throughout their bodies. Better circulation means significantly less strain on both your heart and brain and substantially less chance for dangerous clot formation. Lemons also help thin the blood naturally without pharmaceutical intervention. When your blood becomes too thick or sticky in consistency, it dramatically increases the risk of clots that can trigger a stroke, especially at night when your body is at rest and circulation naturally slows. Drinking lemon water in the evening may gently support better flow and pressure regulation during sleep hours. And there's more protective benefit. Lemons act as a gentle, natural detoxifier. While detox is a term often thrown around carelessly in marketing, in this case, it refers to lemon's scientifically documented ability to support the liver in filtering out toxins that can irritate and inflame blood vessels. When your body is cleaner inside, your vessels are calmer, and inflammation stays down. How can you get more lemons into your life practically? Start your day with warm lemon water first thing in the morning. Add fresh lemon juice to your salad dressings or flavor your meals with aromatic lemon zest. It's an easy, refreshing habit that costs almost nothing. Now, let's take a little trip to the Mediterranean with a fruit that's often mistaken for a savory snack. 8. Olives. Olives are small, oval fruits, available in green or black varieties, with firm flesh surrounding a hard pit, traditionally preserved in brine or oil. Olives are incredibly rich in monounsaturated fats, especially a beneficial compound called oleic acid. This good fat actively helps reduce levels of LDL cholesterol while simultaneously boosting HDL, the protective cholesterol, creating a healthier environment inside your blood vessels. Cleaner arteries mean smoother blood flow, less plaque buildup, and a significantly lower chance of stroke. But there's more to olives than just healthy fats. They contain powerful antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenols like hydroxytyrosol. These beneficial compounds actively fight inflammation and oxidative stress, two key culprits in blood vessel damage and stroke risk. According to a landmark study in the New England Journal of Medicine, older adults following a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil and olives reduced their risk of stroke by nearly 30%. That's almost 1/3 fewer strokes simply from dietary choices. Olives also contain natural compounds that support blood pressure regulation. In particular, oleuropein, a bitter antioxidant found in olive leaves and unripe olives, has been scientifically shown to improve blood vessel function and reduce stiffness in arteries. So, how can you enjoy them? Add black or green olives to a salad, pair them with fresh tomatoes and cucumbers for a Mediterranean-style snack, or enjoy a few with whole grain crackers in the afternoon. A small handful a few times weekly could go a long way toward keeping your brain sharp and your blood flowing freely. 9. Coconut water. Coconut water is the clear, naturally sweet liquid found inside young green coconuts, rich in electrolytes and minerals. You might think of it as just a trendy drink or a beachside treat, but coconut water holds real, measurable benefits for circulation and stroke prevention. Coconut water is naturally rich in electrolytes, particularly potassium and magnesium. These two essential minerals are absolutely crucial for maintaining proper fluid balance in the body and keeping your blood pressure stable. When your electrolytes are in proper balance, your heart can pump more efficiently and your blood vessels stay relaxed and open. One study, published in the West Indian Medical Journal, found that drinking coconut water significantly lowered systolic blood pressure in individuals with hypertension. That means it doesn't just keep you hydrated. It actively helps calm down those numbers on the blood pressure cuff, especially if you're prone to high readings at night. And there's something else coconut water does that's especially important as we age. It helps reduce blood viscosity. In simpler terms, it makes your blood less thick. Thicker blood is far more prone to forming dangerous clots, especially during sleep when circulation naturally slows. That's why strokes often occur in the early hours of the morning. Coconut water also contains cytokinins, plant hormones that have been studied for their anti-aging and anti-inflammatory properties. While the science is still emerging, early results suggest they may help protect blood vessels and tissues from age-related wear and tear. So, what can you do? Try sipping on fresh coconut water a few times a week, especially if you live in a warm climate or struggle with nighttime blood pressure spikes. Just make sure to choose the unsweetened kind. Straight from the coconut is ideal. Now that we've explored these powerful fruits, it's time to bring it all together with a message of hope, action, and encouragement. So, there you have it. 9 everyday fruits that quietly carry the power to support your heart, your blood vessels, and your brain. None of them are exotic or hard to find. They're in your grocery store, maybe even in your kitchen right now, just waiting to become part of your daily rhythm. And that's the beauty of it. Stroke prevention doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. Sometimes it starts with a single bite, a small decision that adds up day by day. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just pick one fruit from today's list and add it to your routine. Maybe it's a banana with breakfast, a handful of blueberries in the afternoon, or a glass of coconut water before bed. Each step counts. Remember, your health is a journey, not a race. And the more love and care you give your body, the more it gives back to you in strength, in energy, in peace of mind. If this video helped you feel more in control of your health, leave us a 1 in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Forge 365, because here we walk this path together.